see if the light goes off.
I'm enough through.
Good morning. I'm not getting gas today.
Me either.
I don't think I need it.
It all works. So hopefully it's telling me I have about quarter of a tank, so I should be fine.
Yeah, so it's been working since you removed the evap canister then, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm still waiting for those two hoses, and that's it. The sprocket is coming tomorrow or Monday, so I'll switch that. I'll balance the wheels right away.
Anything else since last time?
Right now,
every week you do something else?
I would, but I'm just waiting for parts, you know?
Do they take a long time, or it's just...
It's AliExpress. So
oh yeah, so it takes a few weeks.
Oh, I have a TPS on it, so.
Tire pressure monitor.
Yeah,
I heard GPS, but it's TPS. Let me know how that works, because I've been wanting to get that for...
I've had it for on the 790.
Oh, you did?
Just took it out the 790 and put it on this. Yeah, it's all it is, just a screw cap on the.
You don't start getting leakage at the screw cap?
No, nothing. Not that I noticed.
Where did you buy that? Amazon?
The set was about $80. It's not the cheap version, you know, $25-30. It's like a company that is pretty good. I can send you a picture of it.
Did you see that new video they uploaded on the Kove Traction E-Rag? It's like a Canadian group that does enduro stuff and dual sport stuff. They took out 3 Koves and gave them hell for like for like 6 hours or so. They had the oil cooler banjo bolt at the top leaking, but I think that was just a matter of them tightening it down.
I don't know, no leaks so far on this one.
No fuel leaks either, right? Because they were talking about
with the canister
fuel overflow.
I had a little bit of overflow. It came out of...
Oh, so and I think they still have the canister on theirs. And then they had a tip over where after the tip over they couldn't get the bike started. You have to cycle the key. There's probably some sensor on the bike. So they just cycled the key and then it worked.
And it worked? Okay, so that's good to know.
So everything was like really tiny, trivial stuff, right? And easy to fix and understand what's happening.
Right. Yeah, learning the bike is probably the biggest key to, you know, knowing exactly how it works and what to expect, what the corks are, kind of thing, you know. So put any gas in there yet? It's totally empty.
Yeah.
I have no need for it.
No.
You know, why to keep it up, you know, keep it as low as possible.
When you do the Baja 1000, you can use it. When is that again? You're not gonna do that?
No, I don't think anytime soon. But you know,
I'd like to do that route, but kind of like as a BDR, you know, just take my time, stay at hotels, and then go back on the route.
There are guys from El Paso who have done exactly that. They, you know, they went through what's that? The ranch, Mike's Ranch.
Yeah.
They stayed there, and you know, they did the whole all the way down to Cabo actually. So. Oh, I lifted. I turned the handlebars up a little bit.
The wall, we hit it on the way back.
Exactly where the huge climb is. We'll hit the wall, and there's you don't have to ride the wall. You ride the trails next to it.
Oh, okay.
And there's really beautiful trails, you know.
Yeah, that's probably better so the immigration officer's attack dog doesn't get us.
We always talk to them a little bit down there just for the hell of it, you know, so it depends, you know. If we see any, sometimes there are none. Anyway. Well, let's head down there, we'll see.
Okay. Oh, the kickstand. Back out here for another weekend ride. Instead of bringing my WR250F today, I'm on the WR250R, which is a more direct competitor with the Kove 450. Although I think I'm gonna have more trouble keeping up with Bo today. I am still enjoying the benefit of a lighter weight, but the extra power on the... Woo! That's close. You hit the brakes a little bit too fast there. The Kove definitely enjoys a power benefit over the WR250R and also better suspension, but primarily the shock. The rear shock is what's quite a bit noticeably better, especially on the rebound damping. The WR250R is known for having rebound damping issues. Even if you crank the rebound damping all the way up, it still feels a little bit bouncier than you'd like in the back. But yeah, let's see how we do. When I'm on the enduro bike, Bo prefers to send me up front. Today he figured he would not be holding anybody back, so he's going in front. We really do enjoy endless trails out here. So removal of the evap canister does seem to have resolved the issue that Bo was seeing with the fuel level sensor. Been on 2 rides now after that change, and problem solved. Woo! Yeah, definitely deep sand here, crazy deep sand. Oh man, missing my enduro bike now. A lot deeper than the trails we were riding on last time. Definitely an advantage to have the enduro bikes bigger. Longer wheelbase, better suspension, and lighter weight.
Man, that's rough down there.
That was deep. Yeah. Okay, so it's not just me. Let's see if it's any better on this side. A little bit better. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing any big issues with the Kove. They're like little tiny things that are super easy to resolve or easily explainable. Bo's bike has not touched the ground yet. He hasn't dropped it, so
that's new. They're building a power station here, or power whatever.
A substation, yeah. There's a lot of growth in Santa Teresa, the industrial park, and then there's a bunch of houses. And
oh, behind me, there's 500 new homes I'm planning.
They're gonna eat into our trails.
Yeah, they already are actually.
Yeah. We have an abundance of trails here though.
So what does substation do? It just receives electricity and then sends it farther away again?
Well, this is high voltage, so that drops it down to a lower voltage.
Oh, and distributes to homes.
It distributes to homes and buildings, and then you have transformers there that drop it down yet again.
Oh, okay. But you need high voltage to be able to transfer the electricity in long distance.
Without loss, yeah. It's much more efficient, and you can use really thin wires. You need less material, and you have less losses when the voltage is high.
Interesting. Okay. And then you have to build this to bring it down.
Okay, the sand is a little bit less deep on this side. If you're enjoying my Kove 450 rally content, please consider subscribing so you can get notices of future content, and hopefully if I get to 1,000 subscribers, it'll also keep me motivated to do a little bit more on the Kove and other bikes. But I am considering simplifying my motorcycle fleet. Currently I have a Concourse 14, Yamaha MT-03 that I bought as a supposed track bike, but I'm not getting out there enough, and that bike has ABS, and if I want to do track day, I can just take my sport touring bike just for have a relaxed time. And my enduro bike, ever since I bought an electric assisted mountain bike, I'm using it a little bit less. I'm gonna miss out on some nice sandy single track if I sell that enduro bike, but I can always get one later. I'm trying to save money to replace my wife's car. Also, stay tuned for more on the Kove and continued comparisons with this WR250R and other bikes that come out and ride with us.
The trail is nice except the last mile.
Yeah.
It's awful.
That got rough. And that's all side-by-sides.
Yeah, I know. They soak it all up probably. And
well, they create it.
Yeah, creating it.
They create it with their tires when they accelerate. This is the famous wall right here between Mexico and the US. It's kind of an eyesore, but maybe it's helping, I don't know. Pay attention, there's curves. With our skills, these two bikes are very even. When Bo lent his bike to a better rider, the only way I could keep up with him was on my enduro bike and riding as fast as I could. This is a fun bit of trail. I don't think I'd been on this. There's people, yeah, saying that the suspension, because it's set up for rally racing, that they do go quite a bit softer than the recommended settings, especially the lighter guys. Now I see why even at the softest it still looks controlled.
It's a handful to control on these.
But people always complain it's too soft, and now there's people complaining it's too racy.
Yeah, I mean maybe they went just a little overboard with the stiffness. Who knows? Maybe if you change the oil and put a different oil in there, then that might soften it up. I don't know how it really works.
I didn't feel it too bad. I'm just thinking that, like, next Friday if we go out towards Doñana, there's some rockier sections there. Let's see how it feels on that. Because you haven't taken it on any rocks yet, right?
Nope.
It's all been sand.
Be really careful, yeah.
So on sand you can get, I mean, you can go really stiff and doesn't feel too, you can't really tell. You still haven't dropped it, right?
Nope. It's bound to happen at some point. You know? You know how it is. Most of my drops in recent years was coming to a total stop. Kind of thing, you know, not balancing it properly and went over.
And somewhere where it's sandy, and then and the weight of the bike is a lot heavier.
I didn't make it all the way up. You know, I f***ed up, and then I stall, and the bike goes over. You know, kind of.
The slower you go, the more likely you are to fall.
Yeah, exactly.
The LED turn signals are nice and bright on the Kove. First time I really pay attention to them. So here at the end of our ride, Bo is getting a low fuel light again. But we think this time it's really because it's at low fuel. So we're going to fill it up. If we can get a couple of gallons into the front tanks and the light goes away, then it's working as expected. If he can't get the light to go away, then maybe the evap canister delete wasn't the solution. Let's find out. Moment of truth.
Yeah.
Let's see if that evap canister theory is the right one.
We'll find out. See, I have to do it slow because I know it's like tilted. You have to go this way and that way, otherwise.
Yeah, this one, same thing. I gotta go at an angle, otherwise.
Yeah, it goes up. Yeah, same thing.
If you can get a couple of gallons in there, then it's doing what it's supposed to. The fuel warning should come on with like half a gallon to 1 gallon.
I'm wondering how quickly they level up, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're connected across.
I checked it when I had it apart. There's just a hose across on the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom. It should level off pretty quick then. Yeah, there you go, 2 gallons.
2 gallons right there, and they're about the same level now. I could looks like
a little bit more.
I could put another half a gallon there probably.
Yeah. No, that's perfect then.
Okay, well then I'll just leave it at this right now.
Yeah. See if the light goes off.
Question also is, do I need to reset?
Oh yeah.
I might have to do the electronic. Well, we'll pass that and I'll do it.
Okay.
Moment of truth.
Well, you might still need to ride it a bit after that, but we'll see. Kove.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, completely full.
Yeah.
Well, good.
It doesn't lie.
Okay. So you just have to do the key thing. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yep. But now you got ABS back on, right?
The only pain is that I have to now, you know, do the ABS again, you know. So that's kind of.
Yeah.
But it's only
5 or 6 clicks.
So it's not that bad, you know. Oh, cool. Well, that's good to know.